What is up, all my chosen ones? Jazz Roy's back. Now, guys, I cannot believe what we've seen these last couple of days. I can't even believe that I'm doing this video right now, man. Saitama V3. I thought it was the biggest troll of a project. I didn't give it any second thought. I didn't put a single dime into this thing. Boy, did I sleep hard. Here's why. Before we begin, guys, please smash that like button, smash the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and also please hit that notification bell. You won't regret it, man. Let's talk about this project, man. I cannot believe that in the span of 4 days, this project went from 1 cent in value all the way to $1. And it touched the dollar last night. As you can see right now, people started selling it off. It's down to 70 cents. On top of that, they released a website, which I didn't even think that was gonna happen, man. I heard of this project at a $6,000 market cap, and I was like, man, what in the world is this? Like, you know, I'm not gonna put no money into this, man. A V3, this is gonna be shut down in like the next 24 hours. That was my thought process. Now, looking back, had I have put $100 in just a couple days ago, just last week, at a $6,000 market cap, and watch it ride all the way up to, I think it was a $960,000 market cap, folks, do you know that my $100 investment would have been at a 160x? Putting into perspective, that's about $16,000 in 4 days, and I'm gonna prove it to you, all right? Let's go down to the trading history. So I'm going to go down to the early trading history when it first touched 1 cent. So it launched, I believe, on the 7th of July, now 5 days ago, and it just finished crossing into a penny right around 6 p.m. of that launch day. The first buys that came in going to the very early stages was in the 2 zeros range. So keep in mind, folks that were buying in at this price practically 5 to 10x their money by the time it even reached 1 cent of a coin. Now, at 1 cent, you would think, well, maybe this can go up to 10 cents, 20 cents, and it's going to be a massive sell-off, maybe even 50 if they're lucky. They ran this thing up to an entire $1. So for anybody that was able to get in at 1 cent, you just 100x'd in 4 days, and I'm still at shock. I just don't understand it. And look at the type of tokens people were buying for the prices, guys. 0.12 Ethereum for 12,500 tokens. That 0.12 of Ethereum, if this individual held it till it hit $1, he made just over 12 grand off of 0.12 of Ethereum. This guy over here, 0.05 of ETH. Guys, that's not even like 60 bucks, if I'm not mistaken. Like 50, 60 bucks right here turned into almost $6,000 within the span of 4 days. Now, I'm saying 4 days because it did touch $1 last night. People were asking me, when am I going to get in? Am I going to do it? I know it sounds like a DGen play for sure, but however, what makes this one different is that they offer USD Reflections. And so my question to you guys in the chat is, do you think that this is the beginning of a new trend? Instead of ETH reflections, we're going to start seeing USD reflections? Because think about it, it doesn't fluctuate, which is good, but I didn't think it'd be that big of an incentive to drive it all the way up to $1. As you can see now, it's at 65 cents. And I'm not going to lie, I'm going to keep an eye on this project, because if it somehow dips back into the way here, maybe I might put a little $100 or so, something, and see what happens. Because another thing, and first of all, this is not financial advice, by the way. Like, this is, like I said, a new DGen play, and we're going to get into the website in just a bit as well. But spinning back to what I was saying, guys, what I found interesting is that the supply, not even a full million. It's like barely a million tokens in total supply, if I'm reading that correctly. So that means, numerically speaking, the price potential of where this project can go, realistically, it could be well into the dollars or even $100 a coin. It technically has the supply for it. Now, looking at the liquidity, it's only $51,000, almost $52,000 in total liquidity. Everything in this contract has been renounced as far as I've been told. We're going to go onto their website a bit, which I didn't even think they would have a website. You know, I really thought this was just a DGen troll play, and in 24 hours, people are going to probably 5x, 10x their money, and it's going to be gone like the wind. I was wrong, man. I mean, this thing more than 100x. I can't believe it. That means the early founders of this project, the early people of this project, they got in at a tenth of a penny, pretty much 1000x when it hit $1 in the span of less than a week. I mean, think about it, guys. You 100x to 1000x your money in less than a week. Like, I'm still processing that. I just cannot believe this. Now, going into their website, guys, it's very brief. Their reasoning for this project is that the individual that created this was also a V1 Saitama investor, preaching the buying and hold method to be a millionaire, you know, the old diamond hand mentality. And he said he did and ended up losing thousands, and not all. He and his family and friends also did the same. And after not receiving their V2 airdrops as promised, he decided to go ahead and create this token. So this is for individuals of the Saitama community who, in his opinion, this is not me saying it, I'm just reading it from the words here, who in his opinion were wrong and robbed. This is the community's chance of redemption to enjoy these passive rewards and 100x your money in less than a week. Like that's crazy. If I would have literally put the money that I originally had way back when I was in Saitama about 4 days ago, I would have been sitting on well over 6 figures right now in less than a week. Like, I just can't believe it. I really enjoy the fact that this happened because this gives me hope that in a bear market, guys, the potential to see projects come out and 100x your money and change your life in a matter of days is still very possible. And the fact that we're seeing it in such bearish conditions in the overall market, that just gives me hope. When the bull cycle starts to upturn, be ready, guys, because there's going to be, I believe, a lot more projects following in this type of procedure and volume. That's just my take. We don't know which ones exactly will do. Just brace yourself. The days of putting everyday chump change into money and walking away with tens of thousands of dollars may very well be upon us. Continuing on to reading this, using the model buy and hold, you receive USDC rewards instead of the V1 reflection tokens. This time you can purchase, acquire passive income, and stand firm as a true DeFi community. They're doing this for the wolf pack as a way to redeem them and get them their money back, which those that took it serious from the wolf pack that got in, I'm sure they made more than their money back, which is awesome to hear because, like I said, with Saitama, I just want to see the investors, the avid investors that have been holding for a long time, just get what they deserve, man. They put in the time, they put in the effort, they withstood a lot of storms, you know, a lot of delays and setbacks. Just get those investors their money, and not only their money, but get them the gains that they deserve for the effort that they've been putting in for holding strong, man. So that's where I stand with that, with this project and with the original Saitama. Like I said, I don't believe they're connected at all. And I thought it was a complete troll of a coin, which is why I steered clear of it and realizing that I just missed out on a lump sum of money that I really could have had. But hey, let's go on to the tokenomics, guys. So USDC rewards, 8% buy and sell, 3% for liquidity pool. The USDC rewards are 3% to the holders and 2% goes to marketing. And they seem to have a forum over here. So if you have any type of questions in regards to this project and what they're doing, one way I suggest you can reach out to them is directly on their Twitter account. It's still a growing account. So yes, their DMs are open here. You can message them, or you can just send a message right over here on their website and find out. And I believe they're also doing giveaways, which is pretty cool. I think from the top wallets are doing giveaways to their holders too. Here's one of them right here. A dev holding this Banana Task Force Ape NFT is willing to give it away to the largest buy that comes in the next 24 hours in order for them to receive one of the original BTFA NFTs. And we know BTFA has been killing it too in the market. Shout outs to them. Some additional facts on this play, guys. The dev's wallet is locked for 6 months. There's a benevolent burn being done by the top wallet. Liquidity is locked for 3 years, and there were no airdrops or pre-sales reported on this project. And on top of that, earlier I was also informed that the top wallet gave out 3,000 tokens for a contest taking place this morning. So these guys are really just having fun in the bear markets with real deal profits and doing it with the motive to pay back the Saitama holders that did not feel properly compensated for their time or didn't even receive their airdrop tokens at all since the migration. So like I said, I can't bash it. They're doing a really killer job right now. I'm looking at this price. I'm waiting to see how far it's going to dip down to see if there may be a potential entry point. I'm going to see what else they have up their sleeves, and we'll keep you guys updated. So with that being said, folks, I'm Jazz Royce. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. And if you got into this project and made some good gains, take care of those gains, guys, especially in the bear market. Is going to suit you very well in the time to come. Congrats. I will catch each and every one of you guys at the top.